Hello guys, welcome to Ashley and Lancelot Show. Sorry for the late video. I had to edit 59 more videos of the gameplay Persona 5 Strikers. I play it all since Tuesday and finish it up on Sunday night. The total hour I believe is 50 some odd hours. Did all the side quests. Got the new. Play the new plus now, and it's a very good game. I'll still say the original is a lot better than this one. I believe because it's a lot longer and a lot more content in there than the Striker does. There's a lot of section I want to go over before if it's worth buying and my point system on it as well. Let's go with the graphics. I believe the graphics a little bit dumbed down, even though I played it on the Switch. I try to look at some PS4 ones that people are playing it on. I think the graphics has been dumbed down a bit. I think the Persona 5 and a 5 Royal is a lot more graphically, visually better than the Striker, in my opinion. That's how I see it as. There is you don't do friendship bound. You do actually do a bounds through different skill levels you can get. For how many bounds you get, you can trade that for a certain level, like level up your skill level and so forth. I thought that was kind of interesting, but a lot of times you get the bound and when you defeat the monsters, or you have to probably look up like what is the best way to answer a lot of these questions answers throughout the game when you're talking to your friends and they want you to give you 3 choices. That also fluctuates with it as well. There is not much of a roster of shadow monster or persona monsters. I would say the list has been cut short dramatically for that as well. I'm kind of sad that you can't get Centennial, the one of the powerful persona you can get on Persona 5. And the fusion on it is very weird. Usually, if you get the materials for the persona to make one, but you literally have to look up, level out which persona for which one, so you can get that persona. Also, you have to fight, the side quests with these powerful personas. To me, aren't that powerful, and you beat them, you turn into quests to unlock those personas as well. So I beat them all. I beat all the dire shadow. I think it's a lot harder than the actual shadow you turn in for quests. The dire shadows, I believe, are a lot harder and it takes a lot longer to kill, in my opinion, for that as well. And the end of the side quest boss is a Reaper. If you guys never seen a Reaper, it's throughout the Persona series. Usually the boss that lingers in the dungeon. If you stay there for that long or just there, and it's basically one shot kill you. The Reaper wasn't that hard to kill either. It was like I believe like a 20-minute fight, just dodging it around. There's a dodge feature. It's a huge learning curve for the action as well. It's like having Kingdom Hearts and Dynasty Warrior made out and had a baby, and that's what the fight combat is. Basically, you can ambush, do all. I also found out that the all attack. There's a $5 DLC for that. I got that. I don't know if I didn't get that. I will get the all attack. So that's one of the things I did not like, because I paid for $5 for all attack because I just saw it on the DLC. And if that's the case, then it's not really worth having because it doesn't do that much damage in the long run for that. But it just speeds up the battle for lower class persona monsters as well. The dodging is tricky. Timing of it is very tricky. It's basically like a hack and slash, but it's a horde of monsters. Sometimes there's waves of monsters for that. I did not really mind how they did it. So like one shadow you counter or you ambush, you can actually fight hordes of monsters and you just do a big old magic attack for that, or for their weaknesses and so forth. So I didn't really mind that. I just feel like a lot of the physical and the magic is very weakened, and only way you can level them up is through the skills, and you literally have to take HP essence or magic essence or defense essence to boost up your stats. But as level 75, I'm having a very difficult time because all it is stamina endurance, because I'm trying to stay myself alive and try not to get killed in the long run. But I'm happy that I stocked up a lot of items. A lot of JRPG games, you should just stock, hoard as much items as possible, healing and magic mana. Hoard those items, and you'll be doing fine as well. The story was kind of interesting. This game's supposed to be 3 months after Persona 5, and this is the Emma system. This is going to be spoilers, just so you know. I'm going to be talking more about the game for spoilers, so if you guys do not want to be spoiled, please play the game, then come back. So the Emma system, in the end, is the arc that you go against. The story is okay. It's basically summer vacation for them, but they got caught up in finding out why is the metaverse back and teaching AI cognitive science. It was kind of interesting, but it didn't really pull me in story-wise, just like how they did it in the Persona 5 did. So the story-wise didn't really catch much of my attention. But I do like a lot of the bosses, like the cute Alice girl turning into like the Alice Wonderland bunny, the gluttony ice queen. It was pretty cool, and there's a wannabe Tony Stark looking like as Featherman in this Desire, and that was pretty fun to beat the crap out of, especially his mech as well. But other than that, it's a very short game. You could probably beat this in a day if you just skip all the dialogue for that. Matter of fact, it's just try to follow the story. It's good. It's just not the original Persona 5 good, in my opinion. But concluding all of that, I talked about the graphics, the combat system, the story. What else? Yeah, it's just that there's just not much content in here for the value of it. In my opinion, it's just a lot of the stuff that we played on 5 wasn't much. Then you got to pay $5 for all attack, and you pay $7 more to have like a random music generator through your combat. So that is pretty much it for that point of view. But is it worth $60? I would say about $40-$50 game, or $40-$50 is worth $40-$50. Price might go down later on down the road. I know Persona 5 does, basically hold its value for a long period of time, for that matter. But I'll give this game a 7 out of 10. It's not the best of the Personas, but it's below Persona 4. For my ratings, my top first one is Persona 4 Golden, then Persona 5 Royal, then Persona 5 Strikers. That 4 had a better story than 5, the original as well. But it is really up to you. If you guys ever play the game, like the game, please let me know down in the comments below. Also, all 89 episodes of the gameplays are up from start to finish, and the side quests, the Reaper battles in the end as well. You need to beat the Reaper, do all the side quests to get new plus, to get everything transferred over, and so forth as well. So anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.